All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we were recording these foothills and then the recording stopped. So luckily the brushes are still ready to go and I'll show you what we're working on. But the main focus is we're working on layering foothills. So what I did first was made a real dark color out of sap green, crimson, phthalo blue. Mixed it all together here. It pretty much looks black, as you can tell. And then I loaded my 1-inch brush, pulled it through the pile. We'll do that right now. Get some color on there. Came up here and what I'm doing here, I'll show you, is I'm working off of this book down here. And it's got pictures. And it says, learn and master these procedures as they are used repeatedly to complete these kind of paintings. So we're working on the foothills section right now. So foothills are made by holding the 1-inch brush or the oval brush vertically and tapping downward. So we'll do some right here, since luckily we only did that much. We're just going to hold it vertically and tap downward. See? And if you'd like to, you can make them darker. There we go. Then we put that brush down. And the next step is use the top corner of the 2-inch brush to firmly tap the base of the hills to create the illusion of mist. Make sure you hold on to your canvas here in your easel. Let me angle you down there. All right. Just firmly tap. Same exact way we put in the foothills. And see, if you've got liquid white underneath, then it will begin to blend and mist. There we go. See, all misty. Do little circles. I'm just blending the liquid white that's on the canvas into the color up here. All misty back there. Yeah. And back here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Because the mist creates separation of the layers. And it's going to be our best friend. So then we take the fan brush and we load it straight through the same color, except this time I add a little bit of phthalo green. Little bit of phthalo green. So we got crimson, phthalo blue, sap green, phthalo green. Load it to like a sharp point there. CLC Paint YouTube channel. Dun, dun. So now, indicate tiny evergreens by tapping downward with the fan brush. All right. Vertically. Vertically. And it shows, you know, the edge here having like a taller one. Yeah, look at how green. So maybe like that. See, and when you tap down, it's got that sharp point up there. But we don't want to destroy our misty area. So he's got to be He's got to be a really tall guy. And I think that's kind of what it shows. I'm going to reload. Need a lot of paint for this. A lot of paint. See, the brush kind of gets frayed like that. And it doesn't keep its shape. So I'm going to load a ton of paint into the brush this time. Really green. We'll even mix some of that blue. So much paint in the brush. So much paint in the brush. Let's try that. Here, look at that. I think I'm going to do a bit of mixing here on the palette real fast. I think I might need some midnight black. Midnight black. This step's a little harder for me, apparently. Probably could have done it better too. But I'm just trying to show these foothills here. Here we go. Midnight black. Where I went wrong is I made my farthest layer back darker than the front layer, which is okay, but not preferred. Not preferred. And make little sharp ones. Reload. I'm wiggling it and pulling it to force that paint to come down to the bottom of the bristles. All right, and see the mist separates those areas. Now, keep getting color. Wiggle, reload. So you can kind of go fast if you want to. I'm just trying to practice getting the shapes the right way. Wiggle, see, I'll show you. Wiggle, flip it over, wiggle. All right, now, it doesn't say to tap the base of that to create the illusion of mist. It just says indicate tiny evergreens by tapping downward with the fan brush. And then the grassy area at the base of the hills is added with the fan brush and then highlighted, forcing the bristles to bend upward. Technically, it's that simple, but I'm like, fascinating. I think we need to make some mist here at the base of these. It's hard to keep my table from wiggling. There we go. Kind of a mistiness at the bottom of them. And I'm going to lift upward real fast. And smooth them out. All right, there we go. The misting kind of helps clean off the knife. And now we make the base. It just shows it like this. Oh, there we go. See all the paint coming out of the top of the brush there? Gives you those grassy shapes. Nice texture. Nice texture. And this area, see the mist in between there. The mist. Load a little bit more paint in the brush. And easily. There we go. And that's our land area there. Now, gotta fix this. Excellent. So, then after that, highlight. Highlighted. I'm going to wipe this brush out as much as possible, because I'm going to be using it to do some highlights. Now, see, these yellows down here are so dry, we can't even get them on the brush. Indian yellow, cadmium yellow's almost gone. Got another one over there. Oh, All right. Alrighty then. Take that yellow. Now, let's just pull right through that with our dark brush. But then I'm going to come over a little bit away and begin to mix, let it mix on the brush. We're going to get this beautiful green color. Grab some more. There we go. Now we're going to do some highlighting here. Beautiful little grass areas there. Go back through the green, back through the yellow, back and forth, just continually reloading, kind of keeping the green separate from the yellow. That'll help you. Press up. So I'll show you sideways here. Press up. Bend it. Through the green. Super simple. Easy stuff here. Easy stuff. Just for fun, practice. Love the texture there. It's intense. Get some light on that. There's that. I'm going to try to do some special little highlights right here, and also right there. There we go. Because this side's a bit darker over here. And so, next step is grassy areas added and then highlighted, forcing them to bend upward. So, looks like we're going to move past Foothills now. Good to see you again. Looks like we're going to move past the Foothills to the water. We won't have room for waterfalls, obviously, on this painting, but we'll do that in the next one. Reflections. Use the 2-inch brush to pull the color straight down and then lightly brush across to give the reflections a watery appearance. Load the long edge of the knife with a small roll of liquid white and then use firm pressure to cut in the water lines. Make sure the lines are straight. You don't want the water to run off the canvas. So pull the color down with the 2-inch brush. Yep, that's what it was. So I'm gonna have to lift this a bit. Lift this a bit. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to put some pressure on it to keep it in place. All right, ready? Ready? Focus back in. Right on the bottom here. 2-inch brush. Let's move these brushes, this danger, back here. Bring the 2-inch brush. We're going to pull that color straight down. Yeah. Whatever it grabs, we're going to pull straight down. Wow. It's pretty much white. I'll grab, got a hair there. A little watery feel. Back to the fan brush. Grab some dark. Throw some dark in there. And some green. Some green in there. Let's see what that looks like when we pull it down. So, if you want to, take a little bit of blue, phthalo blue, Prussian blue, whatever you want. Just a touch. I'm using Prussian. Nope, this is phthalo. Interesting. And I'm going to take that brush that we were just using to pull that down, tap it into just a touch of blue there at the end. And on the other end, we'll see. Oh yeah. See the blue? Fascinating. Fascinating. And then some water lines. So, you're gonna need some liquid white. Shake it up a bit. Just a touch. There we go. Almost overdid it there. And we'll use even that. All right, last step here, and we'll have a done, completed painting. So, now load the edge, just like we do the mountains. If you've seen the last video, and firmly cut across where you want your shoreline to be. And then wipe the knife and reload it. Let me show you what that cut across looks like. So here's our liquid white area. There. Pull across just to load the edge. Looks like you're trying to cut into the canvas. A little ripple out there. There we go. And I'll wipe the knife again. Get one more load of liquid white. Have the ripples come out there. Ding. I'm going to do something here in a separate video. Don't worry about that. Do some ripples. And you can add as many ripples as you want. I feel like it needs a few. But thanks for watching. Hope you got value. I hope this helps kind of simplify maybe certain things that might have been overcomplicated in separate videos. Sometimes a different perspective makes something seem easier than it did before. But smash the like button, consider subscribing. I'll be back in the future with more simple how-to tutorial videos like this. Check the description below. Hit the little thing that expands it. You can find stuff in there. clcoilpainting.com. You can own one of my paintings today from my Etsy shop. I'll be listing this one there soon. We'll see what we do here in the side. That'll be interesting as well. The next section that we'll be doing in the next painting will be waterfalls. And then big, large tree trunks, big evergreens and stuff. But I'll see you in the future, ladies and gentlemen.